Howdy all, Molex Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Okay. I think I picked up the recipe for the bicycle. Wow. Bye. Oh, but it takes the workbench, and I can't make the workbench. Dang it. Workbench is locked. Workbench takes 3 more points into workstations. I'm locked behind 3 more points into workstations. You know what that means? Back out to hunt for books. Man, I'd like to go find a smaller town. Or I'd like to be able to aim straight down when I go down the ladder instead of that my hand trying to make me fall off. I blame my hand. Clearly it's the hand's fault doing this while I'm going down the ladder. It's not doing it now, so I don't know why it does it when it's going down the ladder. I don't need a buffet. I need... I don't know where, garage. I've done the working stiff here. So that was not gonna cut it. Maybe here in this, auto place, I see it's got, like 3 garages. We can try and find out. Let's see if anything came running. Well, it, been an alright week so far. A little busier than I thought it was going to be, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, I'll tell you what, I got out to mow the lawn the last couple weeks, and the grass is just so tall. To be fair, I hadn't mowed the lawn for 2 weeks. I drive so little that my car battery had gone dead, and I wasn't aware. And everybody was gone with their vehicles, and so I wasn't able to get out of the house. I still haven't done anything about the battery, even though they've been back. And so... Weird. This is, the second room with no zombies? Also, no path? Did I miss a path? Like, I see there's, like, open ceiling there, but it doesn't go anywhere. Oh. Here's where your zombies are, and this is where I think maybe I can find my books. I don't know that... Ooh, nice. One-shot kill on that guy. Oh, and then that guy punches me. I missed. He got back up. So yeah, so I didn't mow the lawn for almost 2 weeks. And so you know, I get out there and I mow the lawn and the grass is so tall. And then 1 week goes by and the grass is taller than when I let it go for 2 weeks. I'm like, what the heck? And so I ended up having to get out the Ooh, the sweep. Sweep up some grass. Cool, got an engine. Duct tape's always good. Hey guys, we're a little late on books here. Learn life-saving skills. Make bandages and medical supplies. Oh, I think I've used that one before. Yeah, that was 6. 6 of 75 possible. Oh, here we go. Do you have pests? Yeah. What'd that get me? Weird, I didn't even see. Oh, I think it was down there and I missed it. Let there be light. I do like lights. Only 2. Do you see that? Only 2 out of 100 on that one. But yeah, so I had to get out the sweeper and go around and sweep up whole sections of the lawn, because it is a mess. I don't like doing that because it's a lot of extra work. Oh, I was wondering what I was hearing. Yeah, come get me over here. Ha ha ha. I thought that would work a little better than it did. I mean, I'm glad he didn't set me on fire, but yeah, when that sweep gets full, imagine it's bigger than me. You know, and I'm a big dude, 6'3". Imagine me crouched down. The bin on it to hold the grass is bigger than that. And so that full of freshly cut grass is ridiculously heavy. It's got a little it's got a little pull string that you pull and to lift it. Like that's gonna work. Oh, well, this is bad times. Guy's walking on the other zombie. Oh, she moved a little faster than I thought she was gonna. Nice. And, yeah, there was no amount of... Oh, shoot. I didn't get low enough. Now I'm on fire. Dude, the fire almost killed me. Oh, does that not shut it off? Thought I could shut it off. Don't worry, next zombie comes through, probably slap me, and that'll be the end of me. I feel like I didn't finish looting that room either, so I need to go back. And I see a dog house. So I'm sure there's an awful dog here somewhere. Yep. Yep. Oh, dang. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, I didn't expect him to get up on the car. I mean, I kind of did, but then he stopped and was just at the edge of it, and so then I thought maybe they couldn't get on the car, and then, of course, as soon as I go down and poke him once, then he's on the car. Alright, well, we can go check the airplane now, I guess, since I didn't survive that. One of your items is critical. Oh no. It looks like all my items are critical. But yeah, then, I've been really trying to get through Old Baldur's Gate 3. Uh, and I'll tell you what, I reached a point. I've told a lot of stories about my D&D campaigns, and I'll tell you what, sometimes I'm amazed at some of the stuff that game does, that feels like a real D&D campaign in a good way. And then there are other times where it does stuff and I'm like, yep, that is definitely what my DM would do in this situation. And that's not a good thing. Uh, I, it does this weird thing where you'll be in a situation with a bad guy and you'll Gentle Grove. You'll you'll be like talking to a bad guy or something, right? And it's done it to me so many times now that it's ridiculous. And so you'll have walked up to where the bad guy's at. You'll have, instigated the conversation. It'll go into the conversation cutscene deal that it does when you talk to someone who you can talk to for real. And you get your options to talk to them. I'd be like, these people are in my house and I want them out. And you're like, but everyone's on the run from the army because, they're coming to kill everybody. Well, they don't need to be in my house. And then because of the class and race and stuff I'm playing, you get different options on how to respond to things, which I think is spectacular. I've never played a game of D&D where this much consideration for my race and class and stuff, or even potions sometimes pop up as options, come into play, and I love it. I think it's awesome. And I might try and next time I manage to get some time so I can run a campaign, I might try to actually use some of this, because it really feels cool when they're like, what would your warlock tingly senses think of this, And it's, one of the things, I don't know if it's my warlock, or if it's one of those said books. One of those was a box of books. But there was also a zombie yelling at me, so I had to stop and poke him in the head a few times here. And I'm gonna walk back toward my bed here while I finish telling this before I look at these books. So I don't know if it's the fact I'm a warlock, or if it's the fact that you have a parasite in your head that gives you powers. I don't know which one of those things is being used, but I get a lot of options for detect thoughts on my warlock character. And I haven't played enough on anything other than my warlock character, which is really bizarre because my favorite class race combo in D&D is a half-orc champion fighter. But here I am playing a drow warlock. I don't know. Although I do really think Pact of the Blade warlocks are a lot of fun. I think it's... Okay, that's a totally different tangent. Let's go with it. I just think that there's a lot of animals in the game that you need to talk to, and you can make it so your warlock can talk to animals. And so I've really heavily used speaking with animals throughout the game because of how many animals you come across that you can talk to. There's a lot of animals in the game, and almost every single one of them has some kind of conversation you can have with them. It's crazy. Conversations that matter to the story and plot of the game sometimes. But anyways, so you get detect thoughts as an option a lot. And so, I do the detect thoughts, and then it turns out that the guy's got something hidden in his basement. And you're like, well, that's kind of shady. And then all of a sudden he'll just be like, while you're talking to him, it'd just be like, bodyguards, kill this man. And you're just like, whoa, 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 we were having a conversation. Why did he just turn kill me? Like, is my DM in charge of this all of a sudden? Because that's his go-to every time we try to converse with an NPC. Why do they always want to kill me? I'm just asking questions here. And I don't mean like in a bad way. I mean like, hey, can't we work this out? Like, I understand that you want these people gone, but can we have some time to, no, I want them out of my house now. Or like, but they don't have any place to go. Could at least give me a chance to figure out where to take them. Kill these people or kill this man and kill the invaders in my house, and then it goes to combat, right? Fine. I don't have a problem with that. That's all well and good. Sometimes I initiate attack during a conversation, so the NPC is well within his rights to initiate an attack on me. However, why is it that when that happens, the game moves around the bad guys and my characters and often enters me into a state of surprise? Sometimes I'm surprised, and I can understand why my characters would be surprised. Like in that instance, who would have thought that guy would have sicked his bodyguards on me? But other times, you get the option that says attack. If I click on attack, what are the chances that I'm surprised? Pretty nil. I'm the one that instigated the attack this time. I'm not surprised. But yeah, so I don't understand. That happens quite often in the game, and then your characters get moved around. So like that green thing right there. See that? That's the NPC, and my whole party is standing here talking to him. And then I click attack, and then all of a sudden I'm all the way back at the door. He's still standing over there. Only now I can see he's got some kind of shield on him. And there's like 15 guards in between me and him all of a sudden. Like, what happened? I walked away while I was talking to him? And on top of that, I'm surprised. So all of the guards and the bad guy get to go before me. Like, is my DM in charge of this all of a sudden? Because, woof. Yeah. And I still find that there's some very weird bits missing from the rules on abilities and stuff that your character is supposed to have, if they were going by D&D's official rules, which they claimed they were going to do, and they clearly are not. Oh, you know why I can't find any scrap iron? Because I use it to repair my armor. But other than that, it's been pretty awesome. I'm, like I said, very very impressed at how well it integrates features of your class and race and stuff in ways that I hadn't seen done before, that I really think is very cool. And I wanna see that done more in games that I'm part of. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got one box of melee mods. We got a wood splitter mod, and a grave digger mod, and a burning shaft mod. Here's the thing. Burning shaft I don't like, because I don't like when the zombies catch on fire, because then they set me on fire. And I don't really have anything for grave digger, and maybe I do. I don't know that I could attach wood splitter to my stone axe. Is that a thing? Oh, there is an empty slot. That's funny. Put my gravedigger mod on here. Okay. Alright. And then, was there just... I thought there were 3 boxes. I guess there were just 2. A box of 3 random crafting skill magazines. I need all 3 to be workbenches. They're not. What we get? Whether it's single shot, double barrel, pump, or auto shotguns, we have you covered. Improve shotgun crafting skill. Ugh, I don't use shotguns. But I'm up to 4. Wait. Oh, there was more than one. Oh, cool. I'm up to 5. I can now make pipe shotguns of quality 3. Blowing stuff up is our business, and business is good. If it goes boom, we covered in this explosive issue. Okay. Explosives. I don't know that I use them a lot, but cool. And then the last one, sharp sticks. Yes, sharp sticks is awesome for me. Oh man, we're like 1 away from iron now. That's awesome. I wish it gave me rifles. Did I not put a point into rifles? I should put a point into rifles. It's not that one though. It's not. I mean, the Deadeye one is important, but it's not. It's this one, right? Machine gunner. I need to put a point in a machine gunner so I start seeing more machine gun related loot. So yeah, so I didn't finish that because I literally was talking to a bad guy, and while we were talking, it's like, do you want to make a deal with him? I'm like, not really, but I feel like I might be too deep inside a bad guy territory to fight him, but maybe I could survive it. I did just go up another level. I haven't slept though, so I'm down a bunch of spell slots and stuff. But I did just go up to level 10, so maybe that little bit of extra oomph will do it. I don't know. I feel like it's iffy. I probably can't survive this. So I click attack because I don't want to make a deal with him. And like I said, as soon as the fight started, they moved me from one end of the room to the other, repositioned all the bad guys, and then basically gave all the bad guys a turn before me. And so I'm just like, yep, I am too tired. I am too tired to try this tonight. So it was like 11 o'clock at night, so I just shut it down and went to bed. I didn't go to sleep, mind you. When I go to bed, I don't sleep. I read. I don't know what it is, but when I lay down to air quote sleep, I am no longer tired, and so I read for hours until I finally get tired enough to sleep. It's weird. I've done it for years. This is weird. This is really weird. What the heck is this? Okay. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. Is this like the sewage treatment plant and they decided to put a park in it? I don't understand. This is like a death trap. I guess I live in a wet state, so this would flood. This would just be full of water. People would drown. Police. But they got guns. The cable company. But they ain't got nothing useful. Where am I at here? trying to decide how much of this I've looted. This set of garages here might have something useful, but it's empty. I've definitely been here before. Never mind, we'll move on. So then, what day was it? So I got all tucked in for video gaming. I don't remember what day it was. One of the days this week. And then I got a text on my phone. It's like, hey, we want a surprise visit. Can we surprise visit? Not me, but other people in the house. I'm like, yeah, I guess. And they're like, well, I don't see their car. I'm like, well, that's because they're not here, but they'll be back shortly. So that ate up a lot of time because it was out-of-state visitor. And then they came over a second day. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen him like 3 more times. Because they threatened. They threatened they were coming over more, but I haven't seen them. They also said they're going to be here for 2 weeks, so I hope they don't come over and try to interrupt my Starfield time this weekend. Check out our bikes. Yep, that's a good one. Alright, an inordinate amount of robotic traps, okay? I need workbench. It's very basic, okay? I'm shocked that you gave me Forge as early as you did, honestly. But workbench is, like, so basic. That was very unexpected. I was very surprised when that said it was, unlocked. Nobody came in here and paid with tokens. Where are all the zombies? Lucky goggles. Dig radius reduction. Cool. I like the loot bonus. Sorry, Fortitude sunglasses, but loot bonus is way better. Actual pants instead of that stuff I made from... Oh, I'm sorry I opened that. I don't know if I can take this guy. But get him while he's down. Oh, you know, that wasn't so bad. I'm used to him exploding in green killer mist. That didn't do as much damage as I really expected. I only went down to 75 from the hit and the exploding. But I did get my email today. Oh, yep, right there. Like I said, got to put a point into machine gunner. Just so I can start getting more machine gun loot. Important. Dude, this security office doesn't have... Okay. This security office doesn't have anything to loot in it. Check out the latest assault rifles. Yeah. Look at that. I don't know if that counted, but it did just put that point in there. What am I wearing for a shirt? Oh, a tank top. Oh, yeah. No, let's put on a regular shirt. I thought that was a weird mirror image when I first looked in there, because those two are standing so close to each other. I don't know if I can... This place usually have, like, guns and stuff. Where's that? No. Bad nurse. Could be a doctor. I don't know. Bad medical professional. Could be a hygienist. It's kind of how my hygienist dresses. But, yeah, I've got my, Constellation Edition. Crap, that just hit me twice. Got the Constellation Edition of Starfields. Gonna be here hopefully Friday. Got my doubts, but hopefully Friday. Won't be, I bought it through GameStop, so it won't be GameStop's fault. It'll be the post office fault, because my post office is a little shady when it comes to things like getting packages here on time. They do good if the package gets there early enough, but if the package gets there at like 6 in the morning, probably not going to get delivered that day. I do live in a pretty far out rural area, so... Ooh. No, dude, we can't take our eyes off that guy. He's gonna come get us. Well, I did not find the workbench, but wasn't a bad run today. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to call it a day, so be better than the small things, lean into the light. I will talk to you later.